It is a very great honor to be here and a great honor to follow Chairman Minglo, who happens to be one of my great principled ethical heroes. And he and Eva, friends of the heart. I looked at the subject this evening, and courage to lead, a call to action, but power was everywhere. And I thought, I've never had any power. In all the 4 CEO jobs I've had, no power. I've had responsibility. I've had all kinds of demands, but I have never had any power. And I thought, how do you move from the old definition of power to today? And it all came through so clearly. All day we've been talking about the power of mission, the power of values lived, the power of example, the power of inclusion, the power of innovation, change that creates a new dimension of performance, the power of respect for all people, the power of love. So I decided to serve is to live, and it's great to be part of a power dinner with a group of the most remarkable people I have ever worked with, from the students to the volunteers to each of you. It is a great blessing, and I am grateful. Tonight, our dialogue is about a call to action for our own organizations, your great corporations, the community, the country, a call to action. And the leaders joining us in this dialogue are inspiring as we observe how you reach out to take the responsibility, the accountability in a very difficult period in the history of our countries and the world. Today, all of us face new leadership imperatives in this age. In my own country, the lowest level of trust and the highest level of cynicism in my whole life. And it is so in many countries, and I hope it is not so in China. Now, I used to use this in speeches before the last election: lowest level of trust, highest level of cynicism. I no longer do that because there is a new kind of hope in my country. And I'll talk about that later. All day, I have been so grateful for this remarkable learning opportunity that we have been sharing. Every day I've been in China and now in Hong Kong has given me inspiring examples of corporate social responsibility that I can share in speeches with groups around my own country and in other countries around the world, because example after example of, for example, Bright China groups, corporate responsibility, and Chairman Shao just described with passion just some of their contribution. Now, when we have these real life examples, people don't want theory, but when we can list those examples that Chairman Shao just shared with us, Bright China's corporate social responsibility will inspire other corporations and companies and businesses to move beyond the walls. And in this service, what do we find? The people of the corporation find new meaning as they move, as Peter would say, they move from success to significance.